So I think we just came up with this. My girl just helped me out because we gotta differentiate this vlogging stuff and this podcast stuff. So what y'all think about this? Just be lifing. Well, I guess I'm recording. Today is day 1 of the podcast summit, and right now the doors are probably opening, and I have my good old iPad. My friends are here, Desiree and Brianka, and we just took pictures, and so I'm really excited about today. Today I'm actually moderating, and so two panels. So shout out to Coach Dave for giving me this opportunity. I am super excited, and if you're here, I would love to meet you. So kudos to everybody that made it to the ATL. Happy 4th of July for all the people that celebrated, but I'm celebrating it here. I'm going up. It's a firework in this building, okay? So look who's excited. It's me. I'm the one that's excited, okay?
Because people buy into the authentic you. So many times we put this mask on because we want to be so right that we miss the opportunity to show people what we've been through. Like, we live in a world of truth. And I kept sharing my truth and sharing my truth and sharing my truth, and nobody knows this. But now, as of 2 weeks ago, I ended up signing with Workhouse Media. They got Joe Rogan, Ricky Smiley, and now they got the Willie Mo Jr. Love You podcast. I'm saying this to be impressive, but I asked God before I came, I said, God, what do they need to know? And He showed me your motive has to be pure. And that whatever's on your plate, it gotta get ate. When they put adoption on my plate, I ended up making a documentary and grossed over 7 figures with that. I'm gonna eat off of that. When they told me what I could be to go from Pretty Willie to a gospel genre, we got the biggest radio show in the world, and I'm eating off that. When they gave me the divorce, I decided if you put it on my plate, it's gonna get ate. This is gonna be the biggest relationship podcast that the world has ever seen. And I say that unapologetically. You know why? Because if it get on my plate, it gotta get it. How many people out here gonna eat today? Thanks for that.
But it's in the stacks right now. Way my bank account looking. The next year we got a call, and it was a black tie fair. The lady called, and we were way over 10,000 at that point. It might have been 15, 20,000. And I remember she called back, and I had that same deja vu feeling, like, oh, this they about to call and say, you know.
I'm vlogging.
It's so silly. I'm vlogging.
She told me I need to vlog.
She do.
Go introduce yourself, friend in beauty.
I'm your best friend in beauty, Aquia Robinson. You better know it.
Baby. Alright, face beat. Light is not lighting right now. But friend just told me that I need to vlog, so that's what I'm doing. See ya. Hey girl. You look cute. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. I use the restroom. I'm running a little behind. We supposed to, well, I'm not technically running behind. As long as I get there on time. But yeah, this is day 2 of the podcast summit, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me today because, oh, right there, that's what it is. I'm gonna bring y'all with me today because, yeah, I didn't really bring y'all with me all day yesterday because your girl was moderating. So, yeah, I'm gonna take y'all with me today. I'm on the elevator. Look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty. So Desiree has a what you call it when folks take a grudge against me right now. Well, what is it?
It's just the, Desiree Shit, don't put that on me.
So
I'll just let you know that I didn't have to re-iron the pants because you didn't wear them yesterday.
So yesterday, the woman of God got me ready. You know what I'm saying? She ironed my pants and stuff like that, ironed my stuff, and I didn't. She did it, and I didn't ask her to do it. So I told her the pants that she got ready were the wrong pants. After I thanked her, so she just said something smart about it. And I'm just documenting because I'm blogging.
It wasn't smart. I was just letting you know that I ironed your stuff, but I didn't iron the pants because you didn't wear them yesterday. That's
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you.
There's something that just flew over. Oh, hi.
This is best friend. Best friend is Brianka Hardy.
Hello.
Tell them your YouTube page.
Life with Brianka.
Are you having fun?
I am having fun and I'm learning a lot. And I'm having fun seeing this beautiful face on the stage. Y'all, she's doing amazing. Amazing.
Amazing. You gotta have friends. Stick together. You gotta have friends to help each other. Hallelujah. Friends.
The whole time I want to do that New Orleans dance.
Oh. All right, you guys, I'm about to head downstairs while they finish getting ready.
Are there any balls in here? Wow. Do y'all watch SEC football?
Yes!
No.
Roll Tide, baby.
Whoa.
Whoa.
But I majored in accounting. I wanted to go to law school. Figured out that wasn't for me. I can make the same money in accounting, but I wasn't that great at it. Like, I got every single grade you could get in college, A through F through withdrawal. But praise God, I made it through. I do have a degree in accounting from the University of Tennessee, but what taught me in that moment is sometimes you can be focused on the things that God has not called you to, right? And so you can keep trying to do that thing that God is saying, no, but in your disobedience, He'll still cover you, right? And so God has blessed me with the ability to connect with people, and that has saved me and brought me through a many of things. So while my transcript did not align with these organizations who wanted top tier accounting students, my personality did. So I worked with Big Four consulting firms, GE, and that's through my ability to not only connect, but the ability to bounce back from adversity, right? So if God can bring you to a thing, He can bring you through a thing, and that's really been my story. And so while have been trying to make accounting work, what He was doing is putting me in front of people that could bring me to my next. The reason that I'm so able to speak in front of a group of people and really push people to do better is because the mentors that I found in accounting really opened the door for this space. So while the work wasn't where I was supposed to be, that's where I was supposed to be because of the people that you meet. So you could be in a situation and you don't know what God wants to do for you in that season. Well, I would encourage you to look around deeper, not on the surface to say, who is God trying to improve me to be? Who does He want me to meet in this season? What does He want me to learn? And that may be what's opening your door to the next season of your life.
Hey,
Y'all, I got my girl.
I'm in the building. Listen, the eyes are sleepy, but I'm here, honey.
This is present, okay? And if you, baby, this is
accounted
sis, okay? Because we got to go up together.
Yeah, period.
Okay?
Period.
Okay. We're going up together.
South Florida. Yeah, it's the way I position myself. And, to use Donnie's term, it's our posturing. Our posturing is more premium, it's more expensive. That's kind of how we start out. And it's how we decided to be. So, and I'd rather people think I'm expensive and find out that I'm not as expensive as they thought than to think I'm cheap and then find out I'm expensive. So.
You ever feel nervous, like when you're telling me, hey Dave, I just read the package, but it's like all kind of stuff to take her in,
No, you know that. I don't know.
Yeah,
And Marshall does a cool, okay, well just let me know.
Oh yeah, for sure. So,
we either working or we not.
but how somebody out that is afraid to charge with their work?
Well, first, you gotta have a worth. You know what I'm saying? You have to have self-worth.
Oh, I think they missed out. You have to have a worth. And you gotta be good at something.
See, you say you'll charge your worth. But what if your worth isn't worth more than the average person? So you have to separate yourself first. That's the key. You have to separate yourself. You have to separate yourself first and know what those unique selling propositions are. You know, with us, at least early on, we niche down and we say, okay, we serve a particular demographic. We serve speakers, right? That's how we kind of started out. So we would get a long, hard look early on, and we knew that nobody else served speakers like we serve speakers because we did it over and over and over and over. So we knew where their pain points and challenges were. Even now, when we serve 7, 8-figure entrepreneurs, we know what their challenges are. We know they're traumatized by working with designers. We know that. So when they come to us, it's like, look, we're the last stop. We know what you've been through with other designers, over-promising, under-delivering, ghosting you. We know you've been through that. We know you got a small team, you need core graphics and things to get things going that you can hand off to your other team. So they come to us for the money makers, right? They got a conference, a book, a new program, a new company. You know, they come to this like Donnie to make with his actionable CEO, full transparency. She come to me for that, but she has other people that can do her thumbnails on a regular basis, right? So, yeah.
Appreciate advice.
You're disturbing them. Your customers are grateful that you do what you do. She said, thank you. You have a brand. You need a photo shoot. Oh my God, I don't know any photographers who I believe are credible. Thank you for offering this service to me. I appreciate it. Let me ask you something. Anybody else going to be in Vegas when? Next week?
Yeah.
Anybody in here in Vegas next week? One hand, make some noise if you're in Vegas next week. Anybody in here met this gentleman and he's offered you photography services?
Not a soul.
Okay. We have a yes?
You offer them photography services?
Yeah.
For how much? You ain't see the price. Tell the truth, be honest.
I see the price.
I know. He probably said I'll shoot it. Oh, let's just shoot some stuff.
I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with my mom or my wife going back to work. I'm going to do everything in my power every single day to go out here and make it happen. Why? Because if I don't make it happen, someone else is going to suffer.
Yeah.
So what I need you to truly think about, if you do not make this happen, how long are you okay with some of our families staying in bondage? Okay with some of our families not getting to the next level? I need you to understand, you are the person that's going to change everything for your family. Like you, is no one else. What's your name? Angela Fuller. She's going to change everything for them. Right? My brother David Power Talks in the room is going to change everything for him. My brother Jeff, Cash Flow Life Insurance, is going to change everything for his family. But guess what they all decided to do? They decided to make the decision that enough is enough.
With that level of expertise, with that level of vigor, with that level of preparation, you are going to be swallowed up in the interview. Oh, some of y'all missed this. Conservative group. You came to the podcast, some of you should be conservative. Got it, okay. It's a coaching conference, my bad, all right. It's a National Baptist Convention.
Come on!
There we go.
Hey, you guys. Vlogging. I think until I get used to vlogging, I'm probably going to say that multiple times.
Why are you just laugh? It's what you do anyway. You just laugh because you put a word to it.
I'm probably being intentional about it because I was told that I needed to do this. And I'm doing it. I'm trying it out. Try to see what was going to be. Because I just don't want it to be extra. Like, I don't want to do so many voiceovers and say, in this scene, X, Y, and Z. Girl, because folks be doing it on YouTube. But y'all not getting it from me. The people that
It's them folks.
Yeah. So we had to leave a little early or whatever. So we're on the road back to the Hizam. Okay. Back to the Hizam.
Funny. Y'all hear the funny? So I was telling Jessica, we was chatting, and I said something about, I said we have some similar ideas, something similar, something like that, right? And she says, who? I said, the owl. And she was like, who?
The owl.
The owl.
Like owl. Like
Who the owl?
A-L.
Who
is Al?
Who's Al? I said, who? The owl. She was like, Al.
That's because I heard that whack joke. I heard that whack joke. It was such a slow moment, y'all.
She was really trying to figure out like who Al was.
Yeah, who is Al? Because I was like, who is Al? Because I've been trying to put the woman of God on, okay? Because sis was about coffee the first day of the podcast. So, you know, Dave be want to claim matchmakers and stuff. He be trying to matchmake. He think he gonna get somebody married from his podcast or something. So,
well,
yeah, but you guys, I think I'm gonna do like a separate like video recap. Just I think I gotta decompress a lot of things that happened because my experience was not the normal, not like everybody else. Like I was an attendant, I was hosting, I was behind the scenes doing some work, I moderated, so I touched every area of the podcast summit except for maybe the main stage type of stuff. But where I am,
you spoke in the room with a microphone though.
I did speak in the room with the main stage. I did. Shout out to David Shands. That's my mentor. He's my mentor. He's my mentor. And so I'm uber excited about the opportunity to, you know, expand, continue to grow. But I think I just gotta sit down for a second and just kind of like come up with my top five of my reflections and where we're gonna focus on for the next year. So it's almost like I feel like I'm in this space to where since I went serious this time last year, for me this is so good. For me this is almost like the annual, not an annual review, but like, you know, when the corporates have, they say this fiscal year. This is what this is called. It's called fiscal year. And when the companies have fiscal year, there's some type of, normally, like, I know with enterprise, they normally have like this big gathering with the people, the CEOs, the CEO comes, corporate comes, a lot of the high level management, they go to one space, they talk about what they did, they talk about what they're looking forward to the next year, and they go execute it and then come back again the next year and do the same thing, right? I feel like this is what the podcast summit is for me. Like I really feel like last year I came here knowing what happened, how I executed last year from this year. Now I have to go back, we have to go back and plan and say, okay, what do we take from this and execute in the next 12 months? Like what do we focus on? I think us being able we focused on consistency this year.
Yeah, for sure.
We definitely focused on consistency this year, and I think we won there. I know we won.
The consistency, but also being able to build systems that wasn't there. Like we just kind of like, we finna do this thing, we just started it, and as we got into it, it's like, hey, how can we make this a little bit more efficient? You know what I'm saying? And so even taking some of the information from this weekend and then elevating that, because we're doing some simple things, but there's tools and things out there that can still assist a 2-person, 1-person situation.
Most definitely. I can go ahead and let you guys know that a few of my favorite new people now to probably watch are, one, Brandy Harvey. She's solid, like
for sure,
hands down. Brandy Harvey got my vote. If she ran for president, I would vote for her because, like, she did. Like, she brought, for one, this is the thing. When you speak or you're given the opportunity to teach and speak or whatever, you want to add value. No matter if you think somebody beneath you or not. Don't treat people like they minions, or you know what I'm saying. Give me the education. I paid for this ticket for a reason. You know what I'm saying. She brought it hands down, 100%. Next person I would say, and it's no particular order. Next person, what's his name? Marcus Roche. I don't know. Yeah, is it ROIS? We'll probably have to tag him. But him is good. Okay, now I gotta say
there ain't no such thing as a whole lot of money. Why we get money?
Wait, you supposed to?
I know.
Let me
but I was just gonna I was just
I
gonna.
thought I was gonna join. You made me look
Sorry.
like I didn't listen.
You did listen. You was on. You was in the middle, so we get money.
There's a whole lot of.
There's no such thing as a whole lot of money. Pretty much saying there ain't no such thing as like I can't get this because we get money. We gonna get money.
Right. Marcus, I know the song too. I know the song.
She do. I was just trying to give out a snippet. That's all. I wasn't trying. Okay, go ahead.
Like I was saying before, she tried to embarrass
I
me.
wasn't trying to finish. She do know the song.
I do. I was in the front.
She was in the front.
Because my part was, cause we get money. We get money. But it was fun, obviously. Nehemiah to the Davis, okay? I'm not gonna cuss, but my God.
Look, he done told me all the way up this one statement, and I posted this on my socials today. He said, "We are addicted to education, but allergic to execution." And I said, "My God, he is talking to me because I will educate myself on something to death and not implement it."
The one thing I appreciate about Neo, as they call him, is that I watched him not only on stage. I was blown away on stage. I'm not even gonna lie. You know how people be giving folks clout just because they like them? Neo ain't that type of person. He is the clout. Like he is worth every penny anybody's giving him because he's that. Like you can't fake that. For one, you can't fake that much energy. You can't fake that much realness, like authenticity. The real.
Yeah.
You can't fake that.
Can't fake it.
What I love, what the icing on the cake for me was that they openly discussed that, you know, Dave would undersell himself because he cares about people so much. So Neo comes into the room where we're being offered this mastermind, and he goes, "Hey, look, blah blah blah." He says some things, wherever Dave talks, somebody's talking, and in the middle of them talking, I'm seeing Neo coach Dave. They're friends, but I know what's going on. He's whispering in his ears like, "Hey, da 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 da." I don't know what's being said. I can just tell what the moment is happening, and I don't think he would mind me saying this because what I do know about Dave is that he's teachable.
Yeah.
He's very teachable. That's why he's gone far.
Yeah.
That's why people like him, because he's not gotten to the point where you can't tell him anything.
He said it himself. I don't know everything.
Right.
I'm still learning. Like this part right here.
He
I
said,
suck
Neo,
at. Like
yeah.
this selling thing is not my
So
thing.
I'm witnessing him get coached live from a friend. That's why your circle got to be intact. Like I witnessed, not even just Neo, but what I witnessed was that his friends, it was his support system and pushed him to his goal. You do that for me. Yeah. Yeah, but we ain't finna get set up. That's not what we're gonna do. Okay, but last but certainly not least, and I ain't gonna lie, I was excited to see him, but I'll go see him again. Is that doggone Willie Moe to the Junior, okay? Willie Moe. I want Moe or Willie, okay? That's what his name need to be. I want Moe or Willie, cause sir, the anointing that you just flowed in, whoa.
Hey, bro, my boy went and done played some prophetic worship music. Okay,
at the
now
end,
the people that go to
church, that be on the phone.
Go in. Okay.
I said he didn't start playing prophetic intercession worship music.
Okay, we finna go.
It was the grabbing of the air, of a dream, bringing it down. He said you gotta bring that down, and he said if you look in your hand, you got a miracle. The M means miracle. So yeah, Willie Moore Jr. has my vote. He does. He's the truth. So don't sleep on him. Period. But all in all, just the level of excellence that David operates in. Let me respect him. And Coach David, he's my coach.
Like from the rooms, the presentation of like the branding, all around. Like you walk into the hotels, I was pretty much like they had took over the whole hotel. Like they was using desk, like the front concierge desks for attendance check-in.
They did. They took up the whole.
Right, like the whole. It was just very nicely done. Then the media was on point. Like they had, you know, teams of like the production of like each room had its own like production team, and then they had photographers and videographers all around. And the turnaround time, like literally, it was like before the day was even done, it was already stuff up on social media.
It was wild. It was wild.
And it was so nice. It was just nice. Everybody was nice. It was dope.
It was wild. So, shout out to David. Well done. I just, well done, my good and faithful servant.
That's what I was just like.
That's literally what just dropped in my spirit. Because what you do is serve. You serve your people. Like, I don't know. I think it's amazing how God can quickly turn somebody around because you said yes, other people get to say yes. Like, because you say yes, coach, like,
I'm gonna other people. My tail though. Bruh. When I hit these brakes, you won't see.
You not.
Oh, okay, just kidding.
That's all I got.
Yes, ma'am.
Right now.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna get over in the middle lane.
Y'all, let me get off this phone because she getting a little wild. I might need to take the driver's seat. We just crossing the state line. Sweet home Alabama, roll tide roll. You don't like that? Or you just got an attitude because this person was. You supposed to have the fruit of the spirit.
I am being very nice because I probably would have called.
Not to my car.
I wasn't gonna put on the brakes. I'm just saying, like, you would have figured out who I was talking about if that would have happened.
Anyway, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Let me know in the comments if you want to see some more stuff like this. Until next time, life could be much more simple if you just ask. I'm gonna say that every time.